Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you, and I'm going to be showing you here once again another 5 vs 5 Counter-Strike Global Offensive match. And this one is actually going to be from the Grand Finals of the SLTV Star Series. This one is between Navi and AGAiN on the map, DE Train. And this one here is for all you folks who say that you can't have an exciting match on Train. Let's see if these guys can make it happen. Alright, first round right off the bat, Terrace are going to be pushing inside. It's going to be AGAiN on the Terrace side, so here is Sterix. They put 2 people inside to hold off any sort of inside push, because this is a common strategy. Guardian here in the back. We see Terrace making good use of that new passageway in the back there. That Valve added to this map. We have a rotate by Zeus already inside to try and help with this. Terrace still biding their time back here. Not pushing just yet. This may allow Counter-Terrace to get a better position. Actually looks like Zeus is rotating back outside. Assumes those players are going to drop down the ladder. But instead, it looks like they're going to be going upper. So here is Guardian. Does take out one of them. Sterix from below takes down 2. Both of them are now inside of the site. Sterix valiantly fighting. Guardian takes out another. And Edward comes in at the last second and picks off Pasha. Lovely. That was a nice shot. Nice job there by that team. Alright, moving on to the next round here. Navi will win the pistol round. Looked like they were even able to hold that off with just those 2 people, which is incredible. Pistol round so important on this map because we know it is so counter-terrorist sided, and that pistol round gives those terrorists a chance to get 2-3 rounds, which is huge. Terrorists want to be shooting for about 3 to 5 rounds on this map. 3 is safe, 5 is like, okay, we're in a good position. And Terrace just trying to do a bomb plant outside. But we see Counter-Terrace are in position. Edward doing his sneaky thing. And does get shot, goes down, and looks like Bialy, last player left again, able to steal a point there. Lovely. Nice job by AGAiN, taking a point that probably should not have been theirs. They are able to buy full this time. That'll force Navi to save. And oh my, another point here. Could go to AGAiN, and that'll be huge. 2 points. Very quickly, Navi may have just lost the game with that. I know it is early to be saying that, but that was a huge mistake for them, a huge problem. So, alright, and they are going, looks like there was a little bit of a pause there. Terrace buying up full AK-47s and Galils for the players who could not afford them. Always going to buy helmets when you're going up against saving players. Oh, look at this. Navi doing the Eastern European buy here. We do have a scout on Edward, which is strange. Going to be watching the Pasha spot back there. And Zeus inside of the site with an M4 picks off Taz. Terrace trying to do an A-take, have the bomb down there at the ladder. I think Counter-Terrace are aware of this. Zeus carrying the team. In the meantime, Scouter Edward does go down. Do have P250s up here, and armor and helmet here for Navi, so they definitely spent their money. They are trying to win this round, and Guardian with a lovely shot. Now just going to be Neo left. 1 versus 3, and Navi looks like they're going to be able to take back the momentum here. This is great. This game so far has defied our expectations about what was going to happen. Oh, Neo gets hit a little bit, picks off Seized. Nice shot. And there is Guardian inside of Z Connector. We know Sterix is behind him, waiting for him to rotate. Oh, went back up that ladder. Not going to engage him. 7 health left on Neo. He does have that bomb. Looks like they're tempting him to plant this thing. If he tries to plant it. You have Guardian with a nice vantage point on him there. Nice job by Navi to play that a little bit more passively instead of all just charging at Neo, which could have ended tragically like it was a little bit there. But Neo, good job. Almost did that. Almost clutched it. Alright, Navi takes it back. And we have another buy for helmets and armor here on AGAiN. These guys are crazy. They are both buying every single round. This is a great game so far. Alright, we do have the smoke down here. Double flash, allowing them to push off. Sees is forced to pull back. Throws his pre-flash. Takes out Taz. Pasha in position with the deagle. Oh, sprays it. Avoids fire. May want to try to get that weapon. He can't now. That smoke has cleared. Going for the shot, but he's taken on 3 players. What? And he takes one down with him. Sterix is dead. Nice job by Pasha. That puts Navi at 3 points there. Again, in some trouble. Not going to be buying this time. Instead, going for the full save. Look at that. Snacks throws out how much money he has in the MM1, Message Mode 1. Navi now aware. Not sure what the point of that one was there. Alright. And we do have Guardian. Ooh, moves away just as they start to sneak by, but don't worry, Sterix is in position here. Guardian now rotating back, sees that they're just trying to do a bomb plant inside. And there's the smoke going down there. Guardian takes over for his buddy who ran out of the ammos. Sterix has reloaded, back in the action, able to mow him down, took 3 frags, Guardian with 2. And once again, Navi has been able to hold B with just 2 players and not allow AGAiN to do anything there. B has definitely not been working out here for AGAiN. We'll see what they decide to do this time. I think they may try to do some kind of 2-1-2 split on bomb site A. And wow, look at my guessing. This is a 2-1-2 split. 2 players Ivy, 1 middle, and 2 going down the ladder. Lovely. 1 player they may leave inside to make noise, go for picks and stuff. Oh, actually, those 2 players at Ivy started to rotate back. We have a stack there. Navi puts 2 people at Ivy. Here is Pasha at Z, or TZ, getting ready to push out there. Players at ladder, not going ladder, instead will be playing inside a little bit. Taz now rotating back, and they are changing up what they're doing. I think they got smoked out, so some defensive smokes, making them change. Now they're going to be sending 3 players mid, it looks like, and then those 2 players inside will be pushing down the ladder. Here is Zeus to hold them off. Smokes have been thrown outside. The bomb is inside, so Zeus can really make a difference here if he can hold this down. Oh, pulls out the deagle for the last frag, and those 3 players do move outside. They are able to get position. Counter terrorists trying to rotate now to deal with this thing. Here is Guardian with an op. Oh, nice, through that smoke. And he's got a little shooting range right here. He knows that player's shooting at him. Through that smoke, climbed on top of that train. He does not know about that player. And just going to be Neo left. We do have Sterix up in front, taking people down. Neo avoiding fire. Bomb has been planted. Guardian gets the drop on him. Drops the op for the AK for the kill. There goes the bomb defuse. Nice job there. That was a good round from both teams. Navi, though, now with 5 points here, CT side. So far, it looks like Navi's ahead, but it is a little bit even here. And we see that AGAiN does have what it takes to break into those bomb sites. Navi is not able to completely hold it off here and completely dominate this map. Alright, interesting always to note where these teams put their opper. And okay, I guess they're using this they put that little block there to make it so you couldn't shoot through there. That wasn't a pick position. So instead, they're just going to use it for some vision to see the foot. Ooh, Pasha's standing right there. Oh, his gun stuck out through that smoke. That's why you do not run through smokes. And Edward takes him down. Sterix aggressively checks the back halls there. We see another defensive smoke. And looks like Neo wants to take out ladder, but there is carnage down there already. Probably not going to go. And here is Bialy at Ivy. Seized, holding it off. Not able to make anything happen. So 2 players have been picked here on the terrorist side. Haven't been able to push out anywhere. It's not a round that they really have a good chance of winning here. So they're just going to try and go for some picks. 50 seconds left. If they're able to even it up, if they're able to get those picks in time, they're going to try and take this site. Oh, lovely. Snacks is sneaking up here at Hell. Edward standing there waiting for him. Smokes off Ivy. That's smart. Sees can't shoot Snacks now. Oh, he hears the player. And gets the drop on Edward. Now a 3 versus 3. Now's the time for them to take that site, but Guardian in the back with the op is still holding it off. Oh, goes down. Now a 1 versus 2. Just Snacks left, and he's standing way out here in the open. 1 player is at Z. No, plant Snacks. And Snacks does go down to Sterix. Moving on to the next round. Navi, now at 6 points. AGAiN, still at 1. They're running out of their chances to grab more points here. Lovely that they got that 1 point, but Navi stole it, kept on to that momentum. That's 6 rounds in a row. That means blue shell effect is in full effect, but we do have a save here on these terrorists. Aren't able to buy even with the blue shell effect. And Neo pushing through that smoke. We see Sterix in position. Oh, here's him. Here's him. Falls back, calls the rotate. Should have one player here helping him. And looks like terrorists are getting ready to push out B, try to get that bomb plant. This has not worked out for them in the past. Guardian's here to help out. I think they can get the... Oh, lovely shot on Taz. Bomb has been dropped, though. If Neo had the bomb, may have been able to plant. What? Nice shot. Guardian is on fire. This guy, definitely one of the best oppers here in Counter-Strike Global Offensive here on Team Na'Vi. Alright. And Na'Vi now takes another point. Blue shell effect, of course, in full effect. As we see, AGAiN is able to buy, even with some money to spare in the bank. And they're throwing some smokes outside, it looks like. We'll follow those. Up over the top. Look at that perfect smoke screen across as the terrorists push into the site. Look at that. Bialy backs into Edward. That was the worst attempt at an A-site take I've ever seen. Through the perfect smoke screen, counter-terrorists pushed through that smoke screen. They got the terrorists flashed as they were pushing out there, I think. I mean, and they had no idea that those counter-terrorists were standing all around them. They did not check it. And, yeah, normally you put a player there at ladder to check that one position where Guardian was standing. Players at ladder were not able to see him, unfortunately, because they were gunned down. When you move out there, you sort of watch each other's backs. The players at ladder watches the hard-to-see positions over at the TZ connector. And the players at the TZ connector sort of look at the hard-to-see positions over at ladder. But one chain was broken, and they were not able to watch each other's backs, and they did go down quite fast. Alright, now, counter-terrorists, good hold off here. Terrorists rotating around the map. Now we're getting into our standard train play, which is, let's all stand back here, have a good time. And, smoking over the top again. We saw some defensive smokes were down. Counter-terrorists watching inside as well. Terrorists all creeping back inside, so they're probably going to take bomb site B. Another hold off here. Here's Sterix. And Neo getting ready to pick. Thinks there's a player at upper. Oh, smokes out the upper position. And being careful, being safe. Counter-terrorists have rotated into sight. There's 3 of them inside of the site. Neo running through this smoke to try and get a good position here. Terrorists are inside of the site. We see trades going down. Oh, lovely. Now a 2 versus 2. Guardian in position to off these players at the connector. And we saw at Z that smoke did clear and Guardian able to hit his shot. Zeus with a perfect headshot. No! He had the perfect position for that. Bialy able to AD his way out of that. Oh! Bialy got a little lucky there. Shot when he dropped on the ground. Here's Guardian. Guardian going for the shot. Just misses Bialy. And nice job. Bialy wins it. Clutches it for another point. And every point here on terrorist side is so incredibly important. So, big thumbs up. Big round of applause. Big hugs all around to our friend Bialy here. Alright. 2 points, that's huge. Momentum has shifted. Guardian now with an op. They're playing op at the connector, just to see if it's a push. I don't think that terrorists are just going to run out there, though. I think they are going to throw those smokes first, which will give away their position. And Pasha. It's smoked off. Defensive smoke is down. It's now a waiting game for these terrorists as they try to take position anywhere that they can. Sterix was aggressive there to make sure they could not take that back haul there at B. Terrorists getting ready for another B take. It worked before. Let's try it again. So that B take was not working. They've figured it out. They've got it working this time. Setting it up the same way. They got Neo getting ready to run upper. Neo actually has the bomb this time, so he's going to jump down. Oh, no, they're setting another player to go upper instead. And do have snacks. Oh, no. Nice shot by Pasha. Moving into the site, Neo getting ready to plant counter-terrorists to rotate through TZ. Perfectly timed flash. Good nade. And counter-terrorist in position to retake it. have taken out Guardian. Guardian is deadly when he gets into this position here while these players are all over the place. He's got a little shooting gallery for him. And 3 versus 3 for the retake. We see Snacks watching the back, but there's no one going around the back. Edward watching the back for a lurker. Seized up in a forward position. Looks like they got a chance to retake this. Snacks coming down here. And all these players... Oh, bomb timer ticking down. Snacks shooting all of them left and right, and that bomb will explode. Zeus trying to get out of the radius. Boom goes the dynamite. Takes out Snacks. Zeus survives with Guardians off. 2 health left. Lovely round, and again takes another point, puts themselves at 3. 3 is huge. 3 is good. They now are in a position where they can win this game. Started to look a little bleak there when they lost over and 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 over again, but now they are back in this thing. Alright. Counter terrorists now. Oh, Zeus. Interesting flash. As it was to hit the players that they were pushing at... sort of a pop flash to get them if they went down that ladder. And nobody inside. What is this? Counter-terrorists stacked outside completely here. On this round, I think if counter-terrorists lose, they might have to save. That would be devastating for them. And I think they've called this. Oh, no. Rotating back inside. They saw the smokes inside. It's a fake out, though. Terrorists are set up 2-1-2. 2 players here at the Ivy. Smoking out, seized. And getting ready to push. Now, Seized is using the M4A1, and he's going for the pre-shots. There's not a lot of ammo in that thing. You can run out of it very quickly. You usually don't use that for pre-shooting. Alright, Sterix now 1 versus 4 for the retake. Not going to happen, and a complete roll here by AGAiN, taking 4 points, putting themselves into the lead here on Train. Alright, another round here. Their strategies are starting to work here. They figured out how Na'Vi has been playing. And yes, Na'Vi is forced to save. Alright, and they are buying a few pistols here. No armor to speak of, so it's another point here for AGAiN unless they get super lucky or display some thrilling heroics. And Sterix got a hold of... Oh, look at this. It is a full buy rush. Sterix trades himself, which is good on a pistol round. Bomb will get planted. Trying to long range with these P250s is not working out. They don't do a lot of damage unless you get that headshot. There's the headshot with Zeus. Evening it up here. They are trading. This is very good for Na'Vi. They still have a chance here. Yali on the ground. Counter-terrorists moving in, and now they have the advantage. No trading again. Wow. Puts it at a 2 against 1. That is Edward. Last one left. And Edward will go down. That will be the round. Bomb will explode. Boom. AGAiN is definitely... I mean, they are on fire. They are doing a great job here. They are showing how you play. T-side Train. They have 5 points now. 2 opportunities left here in round 14. Oh, double up across the sky. It almost looks like a triple op, but no, that's an M4A1 on Edward. Oh, no. Edward and Zeus go down. And seized. Whoa! There's a pick by Bialy. Now 2 players left. Guardian is going to have to do some awesomeness here. Can he pull it off? No, he misses. And gets smoked out. Terrorists have outside. Sterix in some hot water. Oh, nice shot! Bialy gives away his position through that smoke. Sterix with the M4 is able to spray that thing. He's got enough rounds through that smoke. He is able to take out Snox. That leaves Guardian with a 1 versus 3. Oh, takes out Pasha before he hits the ground with a headshot. Bomb timer ticking down. Guardian has got to rush it right now if he wants a chance at winning this round. It looks like he might want to save this off for the last round, and he is going to be doing just that. Taz is out there keeping watch, and we do see Neo sneaking up behind Guardian. Guardian aware of it, though. I think he heard him. Did he hear him? Oh, no. Neo is just going for exit frags there, and that is that. Moving on to the last round of the first half here. Guardian able to save that off, but giving AGAiN 6 points T-side. AGAiN is now well in the lead, setting themselves up to win this game. All right, Pasha with the op. Maybe going for a pick here. May have thought he had a spawn for it. At Ivy, there's the defensive smoke, though. So will not happen. They have not been allowing Pasha to get any picks. Pasha has really hasn't gotten any picks because of that use of the defensive smokes. We see Pasha run out there going for those spots. Not going to happen. Pasha's actually dead. Cease takes him out. And here is Snacks. Lovely 2-kill by Snacks. Now moving outside. They are doing a great job here. I think the problem with Na'Vi is that they're playing it a little bit too aggressively on CT side, putting themselves in forward position. That's allowing AGAiN to pick them instead of just trying to rotate and deal with them whenever they try to do their push, which is what they were doing in sort of the first half of this half. Alright, Sterex and Guardian have to retake it again. Now just Guardian, 1 versus 4. Doesn't even have enough time to shoot that many op rounds. And does go down to Taz with a headshot. That's gonna be the half. 8-7. That is looking really good there. For AGAiN, getting 7 points T-side there on train is huge. They're gonna love that starting off on the next half. Now we check out our first half scoreboard there. Guardian is doing excellent, superb, outstanding. 19 frags, 8 deaths. That's lovely. And he is the opera of the team. A lot of times they aren't really the high frag player. They're very situational. But of course this is train. It's really good for operas in a lot of different places because of those long distances. Terrace now. Oh, look at this. Snacks got boosted up. They weren't aware of it. Catches him off guard. Look at that. Ninjaing his way there. Terrace, though, finally power their way into the site. Will be planting that bomb. Bomb plant is good. That gives them money, even if they lose. Now a 2 versus 3 retake here. Counter Terrace. Got Pasha up top in the sky. Taz on below. Oh, Pasha goes down. Now Taz 1 versus 2. Can he do it? P2000 here. See him maneuvering his way around here, through here, avoiding the glare, the vision of Sterex. Brilliantly gets around the... Oh, and Edward takes him down just as he's about to surprise Sterex, who got 3 frags there on that pistol round. Really nice job. Thing to look out for here is, of course, P250 armor buy. AGAiN really wants to get as many points as they can. CT side, of course. Try not to let these terrorists take anything. And doesn't look like they are going to be doing it, though. So doing a full save, buy-in 4th round. Next round here, terrorists are able to fully buy. Navi's getting ready to take another point. We do not have a armor P250 buy. Taz is the only one who did that, so we got 1 player with any chance of killing anyone here. And terrorists already picked 2 people down. Zeus goes down to Neo. They aren't able to grab that weapon, though. We see they want to go for it, but they know terrorists should have, but they didn't put a person on gun watch. Instead, terrorists rotate all the way outside. Do plant that bomb. Neo is able to go get that gun. Always put a player on gun watch to make sure those saving players can't get it. Taz here. Armor, helmet, Deagle. Going for this thing. He's got... Maybe even want to save this. And yeah, looks like he will be saving it. Seas is in position to deal with this save, though. Neo, though, with the Galil at long range, he can still do some damage with that. And there's Taz trying to Deagle long range. That's not going to happen. And 22 health left on Seas. Just has to get a body shot, though. Edward moving in from the other side. Takes out Taz. Takes out Neo. That was actually Guardian from behind Edward. And another round here goes to Na'Vi. Alright, no surprises there. Again, Taz is, I mean, he's low on money now. They are at a save again. So Na'Vi, now on T side, is able to grab a few points, getting back into this game. That pistol round was so important for them. Neo sneaking his way through here with the Deagle. Oh, catches Seized off guard, but Seize shoots him in the face. So even though he shot first, he did go down. Just like Greedo. Or not like Greedo. And Pasha hits Sterex in the face, takes him down very low. Nice shot. AGAiN is getting the drop on him, is getting the shots off. But they do not have the firepower for that to mean anything. Here is Snacks now with a Deagle. 1 versus 5. Probably not going to happen. And Zeus trying to sneak around behind him. Oh, just sprays with that thing, and he does go down. Na'Vi with 11 points now, again at 7. Na'Vi doing a great job, and here we go, our first full buy versus full buy of the half, and Guardian will be opping T-side. Nothing wrong with having an T-side opper. We'll see if he tries to pick with this thing anywhere. And he is going outside with it. We did not see Pasha do this. This is where Pasha usually goes, but he wasn't playing it on that time. And we do not have an op there on again. We're not able to afford it. Terrorists are set up. We got 3 players playing the sort of inside. One and Ivy Sterix, who's very aggressively pushing forward here. Sterix is a very aggressive player. And taking on 2 players at once. Pasha now trying to get a good position on him. Alright. Flashes. I think he's just trying to get out of here. Oh, brilliant shot by Sterix. Love that pick. Takes out Bialy. Seas gets a pick on the other side of the map over here at B. There is Neo. We see Seas trying to hit that headshot. Oh, love that parkourness there. Jumps air strafe into the ladder. Dude, they're bringing that bomb in there now. Seized is still holding it off. We got 1 player sneaking up from behind. That is going to be Taz. They are planting that bomb. Edward to deal with him. Taz does take him down. They know he's here, though. And here comes Seas to deal with it. Oh, Taz takes out Seas. Now a 1 versus 1 between Taz and Guardian. Guardian has that op. Is trying to go for that long-range shot. Does miss. And Taz fake defusing. He does not have a kit. Guardian moving in for the kill. And Guardian does go down. Looks like Taz will be defusing that thing. But does he have time? 5 seconds left on that thing. And I think yes, he does have time to defuse that bomb. Taz with a lovely play there. 3 frag. Taking out the Guardian. Guardian, of course, drops the op to go for a better weapon for that 1v1 scenario. Alright, was able to save a op there, throwing it over to Pasha. Going to be playing that from the Pasha spot. And again, is able to take back a point there on that half. That's their first point. Look at this, boosting up, jumping up a little bit there. Terrorists are just going to be crowding inside, though. Here they come. All of them inside. Good position on Guardian. Does trade himself. Don't want to trade the opper. Alright, now with 3 versus 3. They do not have the bomb planted, but it is a retake of this site of position. All terrorists are super low. They just got to be tapped, but Pasha still using that op. All Bialy has to do is touch him. Edwards sneaks around from behind. Will he get the drop on Bialy here? Oh! Does miss the shot. Bialy picks up the AK. Now, for the retake. They were not able to plant that bomb. And there's Sterix. Oh, gets a lucky shot. Catches him off guard. Now a 1 versus 1 op battle at the OK Corral. Actually, Sterix picks up an AK and falls back. Grabs an AK, goes outside. 35 seconds left, plenty of time. Now, instead of planting that bomb, he's going for a frag. This is an interesting choice. Oh, he knows where Pasha is now. Pasha's in so much trouble, and he does take him down, catches him off guard. Nice play by Sterix. Oh, and he can't get the op. Oh, well. That was sad. That was like, what was that Greek mythology figure who reached down and couldn't get the water and reached up and couldn't get the food off the trees? Forgot the fancy name, but I remember the story. And that's what it reminded me of, the op out of reach. The more he reached down, the further it went away. Sad. A sad end. What happens to weapons at the end of the round? Do they go to weapon heaven? Do they live happily ever after? Or do they just disappear? Alright, and terrorists do have trades around the map. C's getting a pick, getting ready to... Oh no! Fail nade by his teammate. Is able to push out and grab the frags though. Grabs 2 frags, takes position outside, and gets naded by his teammate. Another point here for Na'Vi, putting themselves at 13 points. They are playing a superb T side, so I guess it's making up for that CT side. And they're now almost at the point where they can win this game. 13 points. Getting so close. Guardian again with the op, and again is low on the money. Is forced to buy some FAMASes and such, but going for another buy round instead of trying to save it. And we're going to be boosting Guardian up. I think you can see over this smoke. Let's see if he's able to. Pasha is standing there watching it, though, with a FAMAS. Put that thing at burst fire. It's an AWP. And where is Guardian even looking right now? This is weird. I'm curious to see what he's going to try to do. Alright, he's just waiting for that smoke to clear. Now in position, now looking there. Knows there's nobody there. It's like, wow, all this elaborate setup, and it did not help us. Now getting ready to push, I think. And Pasha still there, waiting for them. Guardian stands back, just in case he peeks. Now Guardian with the rotate. Stark gonna play his aggressive push here. They're rotating that bomb around to go inside. Sees going for a pick inside, does go down. They may fall back on that push. Starrick's falling back at Ivy. I think Pasha was aware of that. Yep, he's going over to TZ just in case because he knows that they rotated. And yeah, they're going to continue with this inside push. So they frag a player inside. CTs must be thinking, they might try to go outside now because of that. Instead, Navi's going to be going inside, but they have 2 players playing inside. So they're still playing this very, very like, I think they're going B. Alright, Terrace trying to push into the site now. Drop that bomb. Snack's doing a lovely job here. And trying to prevent that plan as long as possible. Allow Guardian to get into position. Oh, what? Jumping headshot. There's Guardian. Does get the frag. 3 on him. Bialy there. 1 versus 1 against Guardian. Bomb has been planted. Guardian now just has to play the bomb. So there's the fake. Does not have enough money for the kit, but it doesn't matter. Looks like he will get the shot. Lovely job, Guardian. Not able to make it happen. Guardian is a little bit rusty, I would say, even though, look at this. 27, getting ready for the 30 frag. 30 bomb. Will it happen? 3 more kills for Guardian to get a 30 bomb here on Train, of all places. Alright, Navi at 13 points, again at 9. Again, keeping it up, making it a real game. And Guardian going inside. Looking like they're bringing that bomb very quickly. We see the bomb on Edward there. And Edward going around the top in a nice little new place. We do not have any CTs looking there. They threw a decoy there to say, hey, we got a guy, so I'll see your feet when you go by. But there's no guy. It's just Snacks. CTs think they're going outside. Look at this. I love this setup. They're playing very passive. I mean, this is how Navi should have been playing CT on those rounds where they got just stomped. They're playing it so that they're full back. They can always rotate inside very easily. They've got a great cover all around here. And they're completely prepared for an outside take. But it's not going to be an outside take. It's going to be an inside take. Terrace now pushing inside. Snacks is in position. Trades himself. Looks like they're going to try and get that bomb planted. Neo, the sneaky gun, sneaking around. Zeus is a sitting duck up there, though. Gives himself away. Will go down. Edward, no! And what was he doing? Trying to plant that bomb. Maybe coax the CT out. Does go down. A little bit sloppy take there by Navi. Guardian forced to fall back. He's got an AWP. 1 versus 4. Wants to save this thing, and there's 20 seconds left. Nice shot. Oh, he's going for it. He is going for it here. 1 versus 2. 15 seconds left. Now falling back. If Guardian dies, he will not have money for the next round. Instead, he will be saving 6 seconds, 5 seconds. And counter-terrorists are not going after him, so there's no threat. But right now, Guardian's heart is racing. It is right now that if he died, he would get 0 money for the next round. Well, he'd still get 0 money, but he wouldn't have that AWP. He'd have nothing. Instead, here is Navi on T side with an AWP. And they will also buy an AK-47. So we have an Eastern European buy here for Navi. That's just a few guns, 2 guns, to share. Guardian goes down. This is probably not going to work since they just lost the AWPer. And they're falling back at this point. Seized, I think, may have just gone for that AWP. Did not get it, though. Bomb is down. Taz pushing forward to go sit on that bomb. Zeus picks it up. Taz hears him, hunts him, takes him down. Another round 2 again, coming back into this game at 11 points. Very close game now. This has been a very interesting match of Train, because usually on Train you don't expect to see so many terrorist wins. But we have seen a lot. And that is lovely. Alright. Full buy from both teams except for Guardian here, who dropped his AWP. He's got a P250. And Pasha. Oop. He is going to be playing at Ivy. 2 players there. 3 players playing inside. And we see Edward trying to take position here. They are instead falling back. They made some noise, made it look like they're going this way. They got the bomb this way, so I think they're going to commit to this B take. Alright, defensive smoke is down. Snacks boosted up, saying, come on through, I know you're there. Terrorists are there, not pushing just yet. We have Neo in the back of the side here. Waiting. Will be playing upper at this point. Love this spot. You can see those heads. Might hit a railing, though, if he tries to shoot him. And this is an interesting spot here for Snacks. Valve will see this. Hopefully patch it, because it doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. Alright, and here is Zeus creeping upper. If they get upper, Snacks is in some trouble. Yeah, look where he is at upper. Alright. Oh, we do have 2 terrorists. Push out. Wow, seized with some nice headshots. And they are able to push out here. That's Ivy. That'll cue these terrorists to what? Push inside? Oh, Snacks kills a player while falling. Absolutely lovely. Now a 1 versus 1 between Seized and Neo. We're definitely getting an Owl Vision on the fall to victory. And that will be that. It will run out of time, and again, we'll win. Let's get an Owl Vision on that fall. Wasn't that silly? It happened, and time ran out. And that spot, they didn't use it though. Neo was taking him down. Alright. Terrorists doing the same setup. We got 2 Ivy. Ouch. And then we have 3 playing the inside. And if they can make anything happen, they push inside. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bomb is now down upper. 2 players left. Molotov, that's an expensive thing to use against saving players. But they will use it nonetheless to buy them 2 seconds. And defensive smoke is down. Zeus gets the drop on him, though. They have the bomb. They can plant this thing for some money. This is great for Na'Vi. And are able to get the bomb down. Here's Guardian. Does go down to Neo. Neo ends them, defusing the bomb. That'll put this game at 13-13, all tied up for a big finale here on Train. Of course, the tie will favor again. Oh, look at this. Snacks now with an auto sniper. You can play auto inside very nicely on this map. Guardian with his AWP. And we do not have an AWP over there for Pasha. Pasha's not been AWPing. This is the map that he sort of was... Oh, it's Pasha, the amazing AWPer. He's the best ever. And he's not been AWPing very much on this map at all, which is interesting to note. Maybe the changes on the map sort of made it difficult for him. But see how Snacks is holding off inside solo with this auto sniper? This allows CTs the confidence to put all 4 of their players outside in these various positions. And what was that? Edward just snuck by, though. Now he's peeking again. Snacks is there. Should have heard him. And they do rotate back Neo because they heard that player running around. So this is smart. Terrorists get them to rotate 1 player, and now we'll be doing an outside take. So those players have to re-rotate, though Pasha's doing a good job at holding it off. Bombs here at Ivy. That Molotov will hold off the bomb for a period of time. Terrorists still trying to take this site, but they have no Ivy support. That may be disastrous for them. Counter-terrorists can put their full attention on them, and another lovely Molotov. There's only 1 place to go, and that is up now for those terrorists. And just going to be Zeus left. 1 versus 4. Again here, poised to take the lead. And Zeus will be going all the way to Ivy. Looks like he is going to be going for it here. He'll give again 14 points. And, oh, gets taken down by Pasha. And again, will take the lead here for the first time since the first round. Alright, another full buy versus full buy. Both teams are in good position. However, if Na'Vi loses this, they may have to save next round. Well, they can't save, because that'll put AGAiN at 15, so they may not be able to buy everything that they want for that round. AGAiN is in good economic position. They'll be able to buy for the rest of this game. So, definitely Na'Vi's in some trouble. They got to make something happen. And, oh, they are able to pick. Love that pick by Guardian. And another pick by Guardian. Oh, Guardian stands inside of the fire to pick another player. Doesn't hit him, but that was lovely. And Zeus with the double spray down, double kill, taking out Pasha and Taz. Here is Bialy. Here are those thrilling heroics that we all were talking about. And the last kill goes to Sterix, who snuck up behind him. That was like a perfect round there for Na'Vi. Some excellent plays. Guardian with the drop down, boom op. Pick the auto sniper guy there. Double man jumping around the corner. And we had a double spray down. Now at 14-14, all tied up once again, moving into the end. 2 rounds left in this game. So close. So incredibly close. And Terrace once again playing inside. Their 2 people Ivy, 3-man inside stopped working, so they switched it up. That's good. They figured it out. Again, figured out how to deal with that. Terrace now moving into the site. Oh, he tries to throw. Oh, that's going to be a great Molotov. Edward is forced to run through it. Oh, those terrorists are in so much trouble. Neo, lovely holds off. That Molotov may have just done it for him, putting them exactly where they had to run. Look at this by Neo. 3 frags on fire, moving around. He is like adrenaline. And Taz picks him off again now at 15 points. Very lovely round for Neo. All right, this is it. Match point, final round. It all comes down to this if AGAiN can win this thing. 16-14. If not, it will be a tie. Alright. And Terrace, do not worry. They are able to buy. Edward is able to get P250 armor. Not too bad. They still are able to get everything they need. They have a few smokes and flashes, but that means I think they're going to commit to one big push. And look at this setup. We have counter-terrorists playing it very far back in sort of one line across the map. Now they've split up. They pushed out a little bit. Oh, we do have Seized. Snuck forward there at Hell, but we do have a spray through that smoke. Taz in a forward position as well. Lovely shot. And that's going to be that. Snacks with the lax kill. Takes out Guardian. That will be the round. We have drops here on this map. And a big, giant congratulations to AGAiN winning that thing. Lovely job against Na'Vi. Thank you folks very much for watching. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.